Good morning. Our today's topic is decorative design for flower pot. Let's see the materials: pencil, eraser, long scale, poster colors, palette, brushes, black macro tip pen, 1/4 size drawing paper or drawing book. First, you have to draw 1 centimeter borderline. Then write down the heading on the top, and on the left hand corner write down today's date. First, we are going to draw a full big flower pot vertically. For that, we are using 2B pencil. Full page we are going to use it, and take a 2 finger distance from the upper side to start our flower pot, and take 2 finger distance from the lower part, and in between this surface we are going to draw a flower pot. First, draw a light outline of the flower pot. Drawing should be light and neat. We are going to draw one margin line in the middle and take same distance from this margin line on both the sides to draw the border line of the shape of the pot, because the flower pot is mostly a symmetrical object. Both the sides are the same. It's not necessary that they are not symmetrical or symmetrical. It depends on the shape. Now here our shape is symmetrical, and the upper part is slightly cross. Now starts drawing shapes on a flower pot. It starts with 3 curve lines, and now I am going to draw a flower shape here. This is a kind of design. Till now we learn a design in a box, in a circle, in semicircles. Now we are going to draw a design on a shape like flower pot, then handbag or hand fan, like shape we are using. And today we learn on a flower pot. For that we taking some basic shapes: flowers, leaves, then curve lines, circles, triangles, like basic shapes we are using here. I have drawn 3 curve lines on a left hand corner of the pot, and here we are going to draw 4 curve lines and join together in one point, and from the same point we again draw 4 curve lines and end it on a left hand side part. Now I am going to draw one stem in the middle and some leaves, decorative leaves, to divide a pot into 2 parts. I am using very easy shapes here, not using any hard shapes like peacock, birds or anything like that. Only easy shapes, flower, leaves, curve lines, so that you can understand the arrangement of the drawing easily. And the most important part of the design is the balance of the shape and the arrangement of the drawing in a shape. While drawing your line should be neat and clean, and also dark, but when you draw a rough sketch, drawing should be light. When you arrange your drawing properly on a paper, then you are going to darken with a 2B pencil. Here I am going to draw directly dark, because if I am going to draw a light here, you are not able to see a drawing properly. I am going to draw one more flower on the right hand corner, and same 4-line curve shapes I am going to continue behind this flower. And I am going to add some circles, different size of circles in the blank space. Design is divided into two parts: form and space. The blank space and the form makes a design perfect. Now you can see here all the shapes I am going to draw, and then in a space I have add some shapes to fill up the space properly. When you are going to draw some shapes in a design, you must draw a shapes in a different size, so you get a vibrations or rhythm in a drawing. That's why I am adding some different size of circles in a blank space, so that it get vibrations and rhythmic waves. And same thing we are going to done before also, while drawing geometrical shapes and drawing in a box or circle. Now this is our final drawing. I will trace this drawing with the black micro tip pen. Full drawing we are going to trace with the black micro tip pen. There are different size of the black micro tip pen: 0.3, 0.5, 0.7. You can use 0.5 black micro tip pen. This is suitable for your design. You can fill up a design with the one basic tone if you want. This is necessary if you don't want to keep a white space in between two colors. This is a basic rule for the design, but this is not a compulsory. If you want to apply a basic tone, any basic yellow, blue tone on full design, you can use it. Otherwise, you can directly fill up a different shapes with a different tones and shades of the colors. I wanted to show you both the techniques. That's why I am using a background tone for this pot painting design, yellow tone. Always you have to use yellow, blue or orange bright tones for the background color, and It must be transparent so that your drawing not get fade out, and also its look fresh also. Now we are going to start the real exact color application on this pot design. We starts with a blue color. Here I am using a cobalt blue color for the curve shape. The shape which are made by the two curve lines. The application of the color in a design must be plain, neat, and for that we have to take proper quantity of the water in a color. When you add a water in a color, the intensity of the color, like lassi, you know how lassi is thick and how much it's thick. Same intensity you require for the plain colors to apply. Now same color I am going to repeat it on a lower part and right hand side part of the shape. Here we are using a gradation color scheme of the blue. 3 to 4 tones of the blue we are using here. First we use a cobalt blue color. Now I am adding some Persian blue color in this cobalt blue color to get a darkened tone, and this we are going to apply on the very next part of this shape, which is made by the curve lines. While applying a color, you must have a patience, concentration, and observation also, because when you apply a color in between the two lines on the shapes, the color should be applied very perfectly. Otherwise your drawing and coloring get mess out because of the colors application. Look how I am going to apply a color in between the two lines. When you apply a color in a shape, first you outline the shape with the color, and then when your corners are applied properly, then you start applying color inside. Now on the third part, very next to this middle blue color part, I am going to apply a Persian blue color. Here we got 3 tones of the blue. This is called a gradation color scheme. There are 2 types of colors in a poster colors. transparent colors and opaque colors. Blue, red, white, they are the opaque colors, but yellow, orange, brown, these shades are transparent color, slightly oilish color. That's why they are hard to apply on a paper. And for that you have to add some white color, small amount of white color in this color to apply a color plain on a paper. Now we start with the leaf with the green color. I am using a light green color. In your poster color box there are two green shades are there. One is poster green and second one is a light green. If you don't have light green color, you can make it by adding some white color in a poster green color. But I suggest you to direct use a light green color so that you got a fresh colors. Many a times when you add two colors, the freshness of the colors get lost sometime. This is a light green color application for the leaves. All the leaves we are using a same light green color. Look at the all light green leaves. Now in a background I am using orange color scheme for the vibrant color scheme. Now you can see here beside a dark Persian blue color I am adding or applying orange color. This is one of the rule of the design. When you apply opposite color, it's look good. And blue is the opposite of the orange color. We are going to learn a color wheel. In a color wheel, you can easily understand the opposite color schemes. Blue is the opposite of the orange. Yellow is the opposite of the violet. And green is the opposite of the red. When you apply a dark tone beside a light color, it's got highlighted. Here we are using 3 tones of the orange by adding some brown color in orange. Outer part, the corner part, we apply with the dark orange by adding some brown in orange. Now the petals of the flower we colored with the pink color, crimson red plus white color. In design, you can use any color in any object. It's look good. Like I am using a pink color in a flower. They are looking good. Or you can use blue color in a flower. Also they look good. So in design you can use any color in any object. It look good. Only the combination of the color is important. Which combination you are using. If I am using a blue color here or the violet color, it's not look good because already it has a blue color in a corner, or you can say in a background, so it's get fade out because of this blue color. But the pink color is bright and light color, also the slightly opposite to the blue also, that's why it's look good. On another flower I am adding more white in a pink color to make light pink color to show the vibrations of the colors. And also the another reason is in background there is a light blue color, so the combination of the color look good. Now flower we done. Now in the middle part of the flower we can use a yellow color or any light tone of the color. I am using a same pink color but more brighter tone in the middle part of the petals, so that also we get a gradation effect of the pink color. In design, vibration of the colors is more important. For the vibrations of the colors and highlight also, the more you tones use in a design, the design looks good. Now I am using orange color in a middle circle of the flower for the balancing of the orange color. Balancing also a important rule of the design. You must balance the color that you use so that it's look good and creative. Chrome yellow in outer circle. Same color I am going to apply in a middle shape of the corner. Lighter tone of the yellow color I am applying around a leaf shape. So we can balance this color in a design also, because we already use this color in a flower. While coloring, you be careful about the black microtip lines, because if you apply a color on a black microtip lines, they get fade out. So you need to apply color carefully while fill up a shape. Or you can draw a black microtip line or trace a black microtip line after coloring, but sometimes it's not possible to apply a black microtip lines after coloring. So you must trace a drawing before you start the coloring. Now this leaf shape also get dimensions. It's come out from the background. In design also you can give dimensions to the objects, 3D effects to the objects. It's not necessary that you need to apply only the plain colors. You can make a 3D effect in a design also, like an object drawing. Now I'm going to balance this color in this part. Now I'm going to give a dimension to the leaves with the tones light and dark. On the lower part of the leaf I'm adding a poster green color, and then afterward we are going to add white tone for the highlight. Now just adding some poster green color, the leaves get dimension. You can see the moldness of the leaf. We add white strokes for the light to get highlight on the leaves. We are going to start some vibrating colors of the red in a background also. Before that we add some white tones in a flowers. to get dimensions, and some add red colors stroke also in a leaf. In the background circles we add color schemes or the color tones of the red. Starts with a crimson red color, and then we are going to add some white color in this crimson red to apply different shades of the red color. You have to repeat the tones of the red alternatively so that it got a vibrant effect. Now we are going to add some white color in a crimson to make different shades of the red colors. You at least make 3 to 4 tones of the red color to show the vibrations in a background. And here is our final applications of the background colors. After completing these background tones, we are going to complete our pot painting. Hope you understand all the rules of the designs and applications of the colors, how to arrange design on a paper. So keep practicing a design, and more we are going to learn in the futures. Thank you. Best of luck.